Hi there Jenny fans, welcome along to another video. We're going to be doing an unboxing and review of a Bachmann wagon. Now this is a wagon that I've had in my collection for a little bit of time now, and it was a Model Rail magazine special commission. And they've got a bit of a history of doing special commission of Bachmann wagons in the main, in signalling and telegraphy, or S&T, or Satlink livery, which is a yellow and red. And they've done quite a few over the years, and I've got a few of these, but the one that I've got here now is the Mogo wagon that they did. This is the Mogo van in red and yellow Satlink livery, produced exclusively for Model Rail. We've got the catalogue number 37-779Z, and I haven't actually looked on their website in a little while, but last time I did look, it was still available, but in limited quantities, so you might get lucky or you might not. I actually bought this when it first came out because I just thought it was something that was a nice different livery to break up the otherwise monotonous rakes of brown and olive green wagons. So it's quite a colourful little thing. And we've got inside here, well, first of all, we've got the standard blue and red, more up-to-date Bachmann wagon box. Put that to one side. Inside, standard plastic blister release, and we've got the piece of tissue paper just to protect the roof. And what we can see there is it's actually it's in its clean form. The yellow, it must be said, doesn't look normal. Now this wagon is correct, but it would certainly benefit from a healthy dose of weathering, because these things were never clean and pristine. Certainly freight rolling stock and engineers rolling stock probably never ever got a clean unless it was going into works for having some repairs done. It's probably the only time they ever got cleaned. But it's a beautiful little wagon. The Mogo wagon, of course, dating back to the Great Western Railway, was used to carry cars originally, hence the telegraphy code Mogo, motor goods wagon, or some shit like that. I don't know exactly. It was a motor car carrier, and we can see on the end the representation of the end opening doors and the hinges that would have allowed motor vehicles to have been driven in and out of them, and that of course made them later on in their career very, very useful for moving awkward items, such as I think they may have been used for things like theatre sets, things like that, because it was easy to get big things in and out of them. But then when it came to engineers' use, that also made them very useful for loading with big bits of equipment to be moved to and from depots and work sites. It has the TOPS code ZXV, and these wagons would have been repainted in this livery to denote their ownership in the sectorisation period of British Rail. And so this would represent a wagon in the twilight of its career, probably in the very late 80s into the early 1990s, so not long before British Railways was sold off and privatised. And at the time, the old vacuum brake wagons were very much on the way out, and there would have been mostly the newer style air brake wagons. So this wagon provides you with a legitimate reason to have something a little bit different tucked away in your sidings or in your trains running on your layout. Now, as I said before, it would benefit from a good weathering. I haven't weathered this example because I'm a little bit of a collector at heart, so I like to keep things pristine, even if they do look a little bit abnormal. But a run over with a dirty, very, very watered down black wash would certainly pick out the detail in the planks and tone down this roof. It has on it the lettering Satlink LM, and the LM stands for London Midland region. Some of these would have also been in the Western region and would have been marked up accordingly. Now we've got some lovely produced data panels on this, and it actually really does stand out on the black backgrounds. The wagon itself was one of the earlier Bachmann blue ribboned branch line introductions. I remember buying these back in probably around 2002, 2003, something like that. in their British Rail livery and the standard freight bauxite grey. I believe they have also been released in the Great Western livery later on. I don't have any examples in that. But this really is a very interesting and totally different livery to add to your collection. Now, hope you've enjoyed this box opening and review video. A little bit short, but then again, I mean, the Mogo wagon has been around a while, and I'm not really going to do a review of a wagon which has probably been well reviewed to death elsewhere. But anyway, don't forget to like this video and share it too, and subscribe to the channel as well, so you'll be the first to know about new videos when they go up. And have a look back through all those many videos that we've got on there across a wide range of topics. We're doing all sorts, from trains running by, which really gives you a model railway by proxy. You can watch trains running by without all of that annoying expense of having to buy all this stuff and build the layout, which is great fun. But anyway, you take very good care of yourself. And this is me, Jerry Kirk, saying bye for now.